Vince Camuto brings to us our Kenidra WaterRepellent Slouch boot. And I'm telling you this boot is so amazing. First off, it's comfortable. And so if you have a boot that you're gonna be wearing and walking in and spending a lot of time in throughout the season, you want something that's comfortable, and these are. They're not too pointy at the toe. They're not narrow. They're not too high. As a matter of fact, that heel is 3 inches on that heel. But because it's stacked, you don't feel like you're walking on a really high heel. They're super flexible, so they feel good when you're moving. They've got that perfect slouch. So it's not about, oh, it was supposed to be a tall boot and they fell down. No, it's the perfect slouch that's always gonna be that slouch. And you're looking at the color that everybody's been flipping out over, which is that acid washed color, which I will say is now the most limited. So if you love that look and decide to get them in medium or wide widths, I want you to go for it now, particularly if you want that acid wash color. In medium widths, we've got sizes 5 to 12, including half sizes. In wide widths, we've got sizes 6.5 to 12, including half sizes. But these you can wear on bare legs, with stockings, over skinnies and leggings. You can even tuck them under slacks if you want to. There's no wrong way or right way. It's just your way to wear the Today's Special boot from Vince Camuto. Let me show you all of the colors. So we've got them for you in the lightest color, which is called Tortilla. These are really beautiful and, again, great neutral. This one is called Acid Wash. This is the one that I was saying is going really fast, and it will likely be the first one to go, okay? At this point, we've already dropped below 1,000 of them still available. That sounds like a lot, but it's only 8 o'clock in the morning. There are a lot of people who haven't had a chance to, you know, get up and get theirs yet. So there's that acid wash, just to give you a quick look, and we'll see more details in just a moment. This one is called Warm Camel, and this is the one that I'm wearing. I love a nice warm neutral because I can wear it with black, I can wear it with my lighter browns, my deeper browns, greens, all of that, and my denims. This one is called Wine. And need I say more? I mean, it's just rich and beautiful. And these are this beautiful suede, of course. So there's nothing like wine-colored suede that just is fall. And then, of course, we do have them in black. And if you wanted an all-over black boot, even with the zipper that just kind of melts right in black, and you just want a nice clean look, you go for black. Order your regular size. There's no need to go up or down. I'm wearing these, and I have socks on, and I'm wearing a size 9, and they feel and look amazing. And we're gonna give you all of the details. There's my Warm Camel. Love, super comfy, size 9. I think they make my feet look really cute. I also think our next guest is really cute. Her name is Casey Salino, and she has been in the footwear industry for years. And Casey, you are rocking the acid wash.
I love the acid wash. What's not to love about the it boot of the season, right?
Absolutely.
This is the workhorse of the boot wardrobe, as we like to say. She is everywhere and she is everything right now because she's so easy to wear, and we'll walk you through that.
Absolutely, and you know, Casey knows a thing or two about footwear, and especially about Vince Camuto. She's been in marketing and product development, and with the Today's Special, we wanted to find a boot that was universal enough for every taste.
That's exactly right. We didn't want you to have to go out and buy a brand new wardrobe just because you add, you know, a footwear boot to your closet. We wanted you to be able to make your closet feel new again, feel fresh again. And with some of the Vince Camuto accessories, that's exactly what it's about. You get the style, the innovation, and the quality. It's 100% genuine suede.
It's fantastic. And that's, I mean, that's what we expect, especially when it comes to a brand, a national brand like Vince Camuto. You do expect the quality from the materials all the way through. So suede, wait a minute, that's water repellent. How does that work?
So this is actually 100% treated already. You will get it home, you'll get it out of the box, you never have to worry about it. She's gonna look dynamite all season long because it has already a technology called Scotch Guard with 3M, so the water just beads right off. For me, I'm always spilling on myself, or my son is always stepping on my feet sometimes. There's nothing worse than that, right? Or you get out of the car, you didn't realize where you parked, and you're like, I just stepped in a muddy puddle. So it really just helps keep it cleaner longer and has the longevity that we're looking for. For me, I'm usually okay with some water unless it starts raining, but I am notorious for dropping my my coffee right down my body. So this is something that's going to help keep the elements away and look pristine all year long. The denim also has that technology, which we'll show you in a minute as well. It really is a little bit of magic in every step with this beautiful waterproofing.
And really and truly, you're seeing there that black suede that is just stunning. Just so you know, they're all suede except for the acid wash. That's denim. So you can see why, you know, so many people are jumping in, because first off, maybe you've not had an opportunity to have a denim boot, especially one with this kind of styling. Now you do. As our today's special, we took $30 off of our regular HSN price. That's our price. You can see if the comparable retail value is $179 for the same boot. So I say go for it. While it's today's special in medium and wide widths, we start with size 5, we go to size 12, we have half sizes. So there's really something for everybody. And there's that denim that I was talking about. That's
spectacular.
It really is.
There's something about, I look at her and like, it's a little sparkle, right?
Yes.
And it's just so classic, but with a twist. And I love that sometimes we want to get out of our comfort zone and have a trend item. But what's great about the denim in a style like this is you're having a trend item on a slouch boot that's going to last through the years to come, because it's a classic style. It's a classic with a twist. What makes this boot so spectacular is the fact that it's the freshest slouch boot, because you don't have to actually slouch it. You know, I remember in the olden days, you're always pulling it up, you know, trying to get the right one to match the left one. But this is actually done with this gorgeous stitching technology for you. So it's, you put it on with the zipper and you never have to worry about it. We've been on our feet for hours and our boot hasn't moved, but it's so lovely because it's still soft, it's supple, it's pliable, right? And it's incredibly lightweight as well. So it really works whether you're wearing it on bare legs or you're wearing it with heavier socks as the winter months continue.
That's right. And I'm wearing it with socks. And now I don't have the socks pulled up, but I think you could have that look as well. But I have it on with socks and they feel good. And I always talk about wiggle room, because I'll tell you, you cannot have a boot that's locking your feet in place, because it's hard to walk. And when it gets colder, you're gonna really appreciate the fact that you've got room for maybe a thicker sock, or that you can kind of wiggle and move your toes, but flexible. I love also it's easy on. I'm not fighting with that zipper.
Me too. The zipper is so easy. It's literally like butter. It slides down with ease. It's effortless. Where I have this open, we have 100% all soft, beautiful lining on the inside. So it gives that broken-in effect. Everyone at the studio has been wearing it and they're like, it feels like someone broke this in for me.
Yes.
And that's because of the high-end quality materials. There's a team of a fit team that's trying these and wearing them, making sure that everything is smooth on the inside and perfect on the outside.
Yes.
You get that gorgeous padded detail as well, which is a signature for Vince Camuto. And, you know, I think that's the thing about Vince Camuto. It's been around for a very long time. Vince Camuto launched his namesake brand in 2005, and this is a trusted brand. This is actually a construction that has been a bestseller, this gorgeous stacked heel, and we immediately took it because it sold so well and added this wonderful upper for the season. Across all the runways, we've seen slouch boots everywhere. If you start Googling them, there's so many very high-end prices, but there's not a price anywhere near this.
This is and it's not going to be this price all the time here, even at HSN. I mean, because this is our today's special price, but it can't be a today's special every day. It is today. And so I want you to make the decision to get your boots today. And the way you do it, it's very simple, because I know it's morning. You might be, you know, getting your coffee, getting your tea, getting the breakfast going. You know, the kids, maybe they've already gone out to the bus stop or what have you. Or you're looking at these and saying, I just want to dive in and get them real quick. Open up the camera on your cell phone. I know it's in your hand or nearby. Walk up to the screen, grab that QR code. It's gonna take you straight to the page to get these. And they're right there on the home page of hsn.com as well. But then you just decide, do I want tortilla, which is the lightest color, okay? Which is, they're all neutral, just so you know. That tortilla is a beautiful, aptly named light color. Do I want the acid wash? If you even think, if you even have an inkling that you might want the acid wash, please get them. Because let me tell you about the sizes that we've lost on acid wash. We now no longer have 6.5 medium or wide widths. Those are both gone. and then 7 wides are gone, okay? The other sizes are available for right this moment, okay? So if you even think you want acid wash, go ahead and don't just put it in your shopping cart, but check out to make sure that you've got it. We only have into the 800s of what we have left. This is the warm camel that I love. These are the ones that I'm wearing.
Looks so incredible on you as well. I love that it's warm camel because it really has those gorgeous warm undertones. And both of the new tortilla as well as the warm camel, you have the nice warmth. In the past, we've had more cool taupey tones, so I really love the warmth because both are those beautiful neutrals. No matter which one you go with, they're going to pair back to your clothing so perfectly. They work with darker colors and lighter cones, and I love, as we're transitioning, pop them on with bare leg, and then as we head out the months, we're adding some warmer layers. And
I love that, and it looks, you can see how great it looks next to your denim, so if you wanted to pick either one. I wanted to put the tortilla next to the warm camel, because if you were trying to decide which one do I do, there, maybe that'll help you. And then we've got wine, which you went really rich and deep on that one.
I know. Oh, you know, when I think of my perfect nail color that I'm always trying to get at the salon, which I can never get the perfect one, it's this. This is the one, that deep raspberry. It's like someone stepped on it. Like, this is the most gorgeous color. It's just so rich. And I love that it pairs back to, because it has enough strength to it, your navies, your blacks, your grays, all of your beiges, those neutral tones, as well as pair it back to those favorite floral prints, right? So there's nothing it doesn't work well.
Very true.
And I just think whether you wear it now or wear it later with those heavier materials, and we get to the scarves and the coats, like, I want to sit by the fire, I want to roast some s'mores with it. It really is just everything. When it screams fall, that's for sure.
It really does, and you can see how Dagmara has that one on, where, again, like you said, with grays and all of those kinds of shades. And then we also have it for you in black, and we'll talk about that one in a second. But over 5,000 of these have been ordered, and we're only at the beginning of the day. We've only scratched the surface, and everybody's loving the boot. You put it on and it's instant love, like you said. It's like it was already your favorite boot. And then you said, oh, it's fall. Let me put my favorite boots on. That's exactly what they feel like.
I completely agree. You know, I think a lot of us, including myself sometimes, transition weeks or months are the hardest. It's still hot, but you're like, oh, my kids are at school, it's back to school. Like, it feels like we need to start transitioning our wardrobe. So even pair your favorite summer dress, immediately you put on this brand new slouch boot, bam, you're ready. It looks like you went out and bought a brand new outfit. And that's the beauty of it. Whether it's a more classic style, a little bit Western influence, you know, we're always saying like the New England look right now is really big. This boot goes with all of them. So you don't need to dress for a specific style. Get dressed, leave it at the door, and you're gonna be so surprised. No matter what you're wearing, you're gonna put this boot on and you're gonna say, wow, it really just made my outfit a little bit more casual with sophistication, a little bit more polished. I just feel like it oozes a little bit sexy as well by still staying comfortable. You know, and the other thing that I really have been loving, as I personally am wearing this boot in my own lifestyle, is that I love to dress up, but I feel at certain occasions, running errands, going to school functions, you're like, ooh, am I a little too dressy? This style immediately lets you feel put together without being the overdressed girl in the room. And I love that.
I went to my daughter's back to school night last night. I mean, like, I'm in full regalia and everybody's walking in shorts and leggings. And I'm like, oh.
This is me, my life, every day of my life. But I also feel like, hey, that's okay. But you don't want to feel too overdressed. So a boot like this completely can tone down any of our work looks, our day-to-day little fashions. And look, fashion should be fun. We want to feel good about ourselves. Like, for me, I don't want to put anything on that I don't feel spectacular in. Like, these just boost my mood even more than when I woke up. And when we have the right look that, you know, makes just our mornings just a touch easier, shaves off those little extra minutes of the guesswork, immediately that's the MVP of your wardrobe.
And that's, I love that, and that's exactly what these are going to be for you. So if you're looking at these and you're picking them up, maybe you are wearing them to work. I just mentioned back to school night for my daughter, but I could imagine, you know, if I were an educator and I had to be standing up a lot, walking up and down the halls of work or the school or the university or what have you, this would be a boot. And in any of the colors, and I know a lot of you are getting them in black as well, because you are planning to have these on all the time. And these are the ones that you're gonna wear. You know they're gonna look good. You know their quality because A, it's Vince Camuto, and B, they're suede. C, they're water repellent, so you don't have to check the weather before you get dressed or put on your boots, you know?
So true.
Or have an extra change just in case. That's too much stress.
I agree. Those days are over.
Those days are over. You're saying, I'm getting dressed, I'm putting on my Vince Camutos, I'm done. And whatever the day brings, it brings. So, and today you've got a great price. And here we go, free shipping, love that. The flex pay is $23. Try them out for $23. If they're not right for you, send them back. Maybe you get them home and you pick them up in the tortilla. And then you say, you know what, I would have rather have had the warm camel. That's just, you know. We do free exchanges. If you're getting the same item in a different color or the same item in a different size, maybe you're saying, I got them, but I really should have gotten the next like half size up. Then we do free exchanges. You're not paying to ship them back and you're not paying for us to ship them to you. We want you to be happy. So A, we chose a great Today special, but we want you to ultimately be happy. So until you're satisfied, you know, you say when. So you're looking here at the #1 bestseller. This is what everybody's calling in for, and that's the acid wash. We have 850 of those left for the entire day and today's special. And then those will be gone, okay? And if you want black, that's the next favorite option. So please don't miss out. And when we say water repellent, this is what we mean.
Who wants to see the magic?
On suede.
It literally bounces and spills all over my table out here in such a good way. Look at this. I mean, this is absolutely a little bit magic. I mean, I just love that. I think that's incredible. No more coffee stains for me, that's for sure.
So good.
But it just makes it easier. And I also love that I don't want to save my favorite styles. I want to wear them.
Me too.
I want to enjoy them. I want to go to the football games. It's okay if I get a little dirt because I know it's going to come off so easily. I want to enjoy my time in them. I want to leave them and wear them for everything. You know, it's so funny. I was reading comments last night when I was after the first show, and people were saying, I bought it for my daughter, I bought it for me, and I'm buying it for my mother. And I think that's incredible. This particular woman's daughter was in college, and it's so true. She said, it will work for me, it will work for her, because you get that gorgeous, larger strike zone on the heel. You know, you're always heading to sport games, doing a lot of walking. So there's a lot that's going on. So it has those comfort features with the style that we're looking for. And then it also works whether you are dressing it up, whether you're heading out to the evening or into an office setting. So I really love that no matter where you're going, it fits within that style you're looking for and in the wardrobe.
And it does, and it's gonna be the same with you as well. And these, you might be thinking, well, walking, but that's a 3-inch heel. Can I tell you, I don't even feel the heel.
Me
I don't
neither.
feel like I'm wearing a high heel.
I totally
What is that?
agree. Well, it's all about that construction that Vince Camuto is known for. So it really allows you to sit on the back of your heels. You're standing up a little straighter. Your shoulders are a little bit more back, which with all of us in our technology these days, I think we need a little of help like that. And it really, I love the wiggle room with the beautiful almond-shaped toe. So I agree. It really does not feel like I am in a 3-inch heel.
Right.
I have the nice width, so my foot's not too tight, which I love as well, because I want the opportunity to wear now as well as wear later. That's what fall fashion's about. We want to grab these things now before they sell out, immediately get home and start wearing them, as well as take them through the next few months. So it really is that perfect style. What is also wonderful about this style is that I know, I mean, love that.
If you saw her out, you'd say, she looks so good, why can't I look like that? Like, what is she doing that I'm not doing? You know what? She just bought the boots.
That's exactly right.
And she also has the crossbody, which we'll show you that in just a moment. But that's the thing. Sometimes it's not the whole wardrobe. It's the way you put it together. It's those accessory pieces, the footwear, the handbag. Maybe you throw on a hat. Maybe you throw on a belt. And all of a sudden, the exact same look is a look. And that's what we're talking about. If you want the crossbody, can I just say, you're seeing these amazing crossbodies that are perfect accompaniments to go along with your boots. These are also from Vince Camuto. Great size, holds everything. It's not a tiny little crossbody. This one is going to be your everyday bag.
I think the inches were about 9 by 8. It's the most incredible size. I wore this yesterday all day through the airport and traveling. let me tell you, this fits everything from your large tech items, your chargers, a full-size water bottle, everything you really needed. You know, when you're traveling, I have my headphones, my tissues, my hand sanitizer wipes. Guys, I just kept pulling it out. It had everything I needed. And I love that because so many of the crossbodies I have in my wardrobe are really small. And they just don't fit what I need. I was recently at an amusement park with my kids for the end of summer, and I had it with me as well. Everything was there, and it really holds to the body perfectly in place. Again, it works so beautiful back to the boot, but it is one of those must-have bag styles that you never knew you needed because of how perfect the shape, how the size, and how lightweight it is.
This is also very classic looking. Also, again, you've got a really great classic anytime, anywhere bag. You've got a great classic style boot, anytime, anywhere, any age, any occasion, and you've got it all together. When you mentioned the fact that I said, I don't feel like I'm wearing heels, and you said because you're kind of sitting back, whereas most of the time when you're on heels, when you're wearing heels, you're on the balls of your feet the whole day. On this, you've got a balance, and then it kind of balances in more so to the back, so you do feel comfortable. So don't be afraid of that 3-inch heel. Don't be afraid of the fact that it's suede and what if it rains, because these are water resistant. I love that I can zip these up so easily without pinching my calf, because these actually are 9 inches in the shaft height. So they're gonna come around your calf or just under, just to kind of depending on how long your legs are.
Absolutely. It's like almost hits for many people right under the meat of the calf, which I love because it allows us so perfectly to style it in many ways. So as we're seeing it right here, she's got that gorgeous bare leg effect, and she still has that nice wiggle room within the area to really elongate the leg and accentuates those beautiful curves. And then as we're changing the look, pair this on with your favorite tights, your classic leggings, and your denim. We're going back to skinny jeans again. You can bring those back out, or some of the larger trouser pants. We're still tucking them in because this boot has the width. Something that's very unique about this too is we're calling this the soft volume. And that's really important because for many of the fall styles that we're looking to infuse our wardrobe, the larger silhouettes, the larger sweaters and jackets, you need volume to balance out the outfit. It's a soft way to do it.
Oh, I like that. See, we're learning a lot. I'll tell you this too. We're at almost half of the quantity that we brought in for the entire day. Almost half is already spoken for. It's only it's not even 8:30 in the morning on the East Coast. So I say that to say, if you want the acid wash, please don't wait. If you want the black in your size, medium or wide widths, including half sizes, including those hard to find sizes, like maybe you're a 12 wide, you gotta go for it. Don't wait until dinner time, okay? Tortilla, acid wash, warm camel, wine, or black. Those are your choices. And enjoy that 5 flex of $23 and free shipping. All right, and you can keep shopping no matter what.